Hey guys, bit of a late stream today, but here we are. We're on Hikan today, so we're on our main account. Um, yeah, like we're just gonna do chamber, chill out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. As always, I'm here to answer any questions that you guys might have. Just looking at the Discord, make sure I haven't missed anything. I've I've recently been promoted to moderator, and I've not really had the chance over the last couple of days to keep an eye on it. Admittedly, there hasn't been many updates, so that's good. But it's good and bad. Like, I'd like to see more updates. The fact that there isn't is fine, since I've not really had the time to do moderator-based things. So, what's this? Yeah, use that to level. Good. People are helping each other. No, that's good. Let people help each other. So, I'm just waiting for Gok, who's going to trade me my pets. I've been letting him borrow my stuff while I was not playing on this server. Try and help people out. Hey guys, I'm watching your boy Hikan. Alright, let's actually reply to this. I haven't been onto the Reddit in a while, so let's... it's been 5 days since I've last been on Reddit, because this post was done 5 days ago. Hikan's channel, I want to get back to EO. It's been like 8 days. 8 years, what am I saying? Days. Best server. Best server would be the newest, I would say. I would wait for the Steam launch. Expecting big influx of new players. Best way. Okay, first let's address the first thing. There's no best class or best. Yeah. Goes. Easiest is Necro or Paladin. Okay. Some effective ways to make gear. Best way to make gear is make a bunch of accounts and use the 16 redstones they get level 30. You can do this in 5 minutes approx per act. Cool. As a new player, focus on getting level 130, getting God and Divine 60. Start farming your defire and compose pets. Really, that's all you have to focus. Best way to make EPs is compose a shitload. No, best way to make EPs is events. Do all Legion events and farm carrier for gold and shards, or rotten for talismans. Hey Ken, if you're reading this, thank you, man. Yeah, this is gonna give me tons of stuff, tons of things. No, you're not. We're not gonna sit and edit all of that. Let's just send that off. Inception. Oh, hey, Goki. My boy Goki. Give me animus. I said, give me animus, please. Alright, cool. That's my Ruby. Can I have my Wukong, please? Ribaki Dark. When will the new server going to be released? I could play if I don't own a Steam account. Oh wow, that's a lot of EPs. Firstly, yes, you can play without a Steam account if I'm not wrong. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but from the information in which I've been given, you can play without a Steam account. It will be accessed through the TQ client also. Secondly, what's this? Can I thunder after chamber? Just because I'm in the middle of something. Yes. Perfect. Good. Because I have plans. Yeah, so in regards to the Steam account, I don't think you're going to need it. Perfecto. Alright, let's buy some animes. Do you know how to do Thunder Elite? I mean, Hell or Elite? Because I don't see me pulling off Hell right now. Got to do 517. Is it cheaper here? Yeah, it's technically cheaper there. Tell me what I got to do. I'm super in the mood to just sing and dance. Right, let's do that. No? Okay, now let's do that. Infuse. So I am keeping my EPs mostly liquid at the moment. The reasoning behind it is I plan to use some of this in the new server. So by having it in EP form, I'm keeping it ready for there. Which is, my way of being prepared for the new server. I'm going to need to buy some level 10s. 4 in particular. You think I can get away with this? If I buy those 3 and that one. Yeah. Right. Normally I have level 13 animas, but I've moved them onto Little Big Senpai, as some of you will know. Which is why Hiken's going to have to make do with this. But that's still solid, let's be honest. And then once we summon our pets, boom. That puts us pretty close to 2100 BP. We can actually hit 2100 pretty comfortably. We're not too far off, actually. I could just swap to DPS BP gears and I'd be 2100. But this is on damage, so this is the damage Hiken is looking at making. 11,000 with semi-decent stuff. I could do that. Not my thing to actually summon your pets. Sweet. Oh yeah, we need to do the most important thing. Make them look good. Boom. You gotta look good. See, always worth it. Sick and tired of all my lonely days. People will be able to transfer their accounts to the new server. No, they won't be. Gawk, later. Butthole. Right. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to know. Shout out for Mustafa. Alright, shout out. That's what we're doing now. Uh, but no, you won't be able to transfer to the new server. You'll be able to transfer out of the new server, but not into the new server. So if you make an account there, you can move it to this side, but you cannot do it the other way. It will take probably 6 months. They tend to open the server transfers after about 6 months. So if the server comes out, let's say the server comes out May, December-ish. Who's in Immortals these days? Shows you how often I log into this side. I really need to be more active. I've just got so much going on right now that I've not had the time to be as active as I'd want to be. Oh yeah, do we have news on this sale yet? That's a good question, right? Like, you guys are aware of the sale coming. Let's check. So let's just see what the patches have been. They fixed the client bug issue. They've actually released a lot of patches recently. Yeah, I know about that one. What's this? We're excited to do My Card is now available in the payment center. What is My Card? My Card is an online gaming premium. So 50, 100. Oh, right. Is that how much EPs you could top up with My Card? So if I did Elsium, TW. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Now, what is that in what is TW? Oh, it's Taiwan. So it's for customers from Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand. You can all get My Cards and top up. I'm pretty sure you could probably buy My Cards. Yeah. You could probably buy them online, to be honest. So if you're a customer that isn't a part of that, you know who might have it? It's like, buy My Card. And Off Game has it. Normally CGM. They're normally quite good. So yeah, you could actually buy 30 points of My Card. For, pretty good price. And that would get you... Alright, you need the 50. Okay, so 50 would be the lowest. Which is that. And that's pretty good. Given that that's probably the equivalent of like $1 or something. Yeah, I mean, check out the videos. Definitely you'll find something that'll help you. In regards to this My Card thing, that's pretty cool. So you could actually come onto CGM here and pick up points. I mean, I can never 100% say trust these websites, but I've done this a few times with CGM, and they seem to be pretty trusted. You'll get your points, and then you just come here. That doesn't seem too bad. So if people are trying to top up for the first gift back, this might be the cheapest way to do it. So this genuinely might be the cheapest way to get the first gift back. So previously it was $5 was the minimum. So this way you can get away with like $1. But yeah, Oh, you can now log in with Steam ID. Oh, so they are like Steam ID's almost up. Does that mean? See, I was speculating the Steam launch would be closer to what's it called? I thought the Steam launch would be close to the sale, which is in 2 days. So, planned release is still April. I know the community hub is quite busy on here, so I definitely recommend going over there. Penda's always online there. Give him a big hello. Last time I was there, a few classes to compete. Okay. That's awesome. We've already got people trying to create legions. That's brilliant. Well done to Vince. I'm going to say that wrong. I'm just not going to bother. I'm sorry. Is there a separate server for the old servers? Yeah, there is. And is there going to be any server for launch? I think there's going to be 3. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. We're working on an SDK thing. Once it's... I'll post to the community. Thank you, support. Multiplayer. I have max VIP accounts. Can I take VIP accounts with me to the new server? I've spent a lot of money on the game, so I would like to take the VIP accounts with me. My second question is server transfer available like all other servers to you? I hope not. Okay. Interesting. New servers on the Steam server is available for all players, which means your VIP accounts have direct access. Those new servers with Steam server transfer. Oh, transfers will not be available to new server. But I think, again, that's for limited time only. So that is going to change, from what I'm aware. It makes sense that they do it for a short period of time. And then later on... Wait, why has no one entered chamber? And if they've entered chamber, why have they not invited me? That's not very nice. Alright, cool. Let's get to the middle. We'll get ready for chamber. I mean, we're on for chamber. We want to make some EPs, don't we? Let's do ourselves a huge favor and up the frame rate. Our PC can handle this. Like, we need to just be here. Wait, who's got my rich man coat? Anyway. Alright, cool. Let's go through this. Mission. Yeah, I mean, there seems to be a fair few amount of players that are coming across. Until chamber spawns, I'm just going to go through some of this. I think it'd be quite cool to just go through and realize what's happening. So, firstly, there's a bunch of guides. It really does go down, doesn't it? New player to the game. I have played Eudemons online since 2010. I'm starting a new legion. Release, feel free to join. That's Jimmy Braz. You see me around. I look forward to working with you. Oh, that's awesome. I love that people are actually, you know, trying to recruit people this early. Trying to build some hype around the game. It's excellent. Daily question. Oh, right. This is just guides. Ooh, new PvP content. Is this new PvP content? Let's see. Brand new PvP competition, not based on BP. You come in garments and good items. Is this real? Opening on Saturday, every Saturday. Players can be registered. Oh, it's a PK tournament. This is based on BP though, isn't it? During this period, players can answer 5 questions. Specialist people, yes. This is definitely based on BP. This is false. This is false information, guys. The person who takes rank 1 will be based on BP. It is just a standard PK tournament in the end. But the way this works is, there's different floors. You try and hit as many floors as you can. There's going to be bosses on the floor, so you can kill them. Even the weakest player will walk out with something here. Like, there'll be bosses and monsters you can kill very easily as well. And you'll pick up a lot of stuff. But the better stuff drop on the higher floors. To get to the higher floors, realistically, you need to be killing players. Very rarely will you find the blue portals to get you up there. You'll realise that you'll plateau after a while, so the map actually gets smaller. So each time you level up, the map gets progressively smaller. And I think it's after like floor 13 or something, it's like just a circle. Like, it's a very small circle. And that's the one where you get most of the... I've just realised something. Is my camera switched off? Have you guys not been able to see me all this time? Huh. Alright, that's interesting. I wonder how long that's been like that for. Let's see. Deactivate, activate. Boom. Have you guys not been able to see me all this time? I apologize. I mean, I don't have a great face, but I feel like it's only fair that I show my face sometimes so people can go, oh, look, that's again. Let's make sure we have our skills on before this thing spawns. There's enough of us in this legion to a point where I may not get a hit, and I would rather get a hit. So, okay, going back to the Steam. So yeah, the way this works is you go through the floors, you'll be able to kill monsters, you will definitely drop items, like you will get the scraps +1, +2, +3, you'll get special XP balls. If you're lucky and you find the big boss, Caleb's, you'll be able to get even better stuff like element souls, God Eudemons stones, and just material for 2 and 3 socket boxes. But yeah, it definitely is BP related. Your BP will help. Like if you're going to try and take rank 1, and this is the rewards for rank 1, you're going to want to be the strongest player. And then that means you'll get 2 God Eudemons stones every week, 2 XO packs, 10 special XP balls, super moon box. Like, there's so much you get for being rank 1 that it just is so much better than rank 2 and 3. So, and for that you're going to need BP. There's no sugarcoating it. That's a BP event. Especially if you want the top rewards. In saying that, I guess it is a bit free to play friendly. New divine equipment, divine fire. Yeah, divine fire is absolutely important. Like, it's one of the most important things. I don't want to click on the guides and then be like, this is all wrong. I think there's nothing. The thing is, the guide wasn't wrong. It was just the phrasing of it, I think, kind of triggered me. Oh, calm down. Who's messaging me? That's fine, mate. I don't know you. Let's do this. Which class are you going to play? I'm actually curious. Let's see. I know Mix the Mic has actually come on chat a few times, so I remember your name from there. I assume you're the same person. There's just not 2 Mix the Mics. But there might be, who knows. Last time I played there was only a few classes, so I'm a complete noob. Any veterans care to put input in different classes? Which classes are friendly? Yeah, I mean, I agree with Penda here. Shadow Knight is absolutely fun. Like, I personally run Shadow Knight, as you guys can see. We'd love to help new players. Just join our official Discord. Yeah, I definitely agree. Join the official Discord. Some new classes players get to play. Let's just try. Yeah, I mean, guys, if there's anyone watching that currently is thinking of coming back and is thinking, you know what, let me wait for the Steam servers, I say don't wait. Jump straight onto any server. Like, pick any server whatsoever. Jump on and just try and do some of the early stuff. See if the game connects with you. Try and learn some of the classes, some of how the classes work. Feel free to have a look at some of my videos. I've tried to get a bit of information out there. It's always quite difficult getting all the information out there, but yeah, definitely have a feel of it. Make sure you're comfortable starting a new server, because there's 2 types of players on a new server. There's the players that join trying to see if the game's good, and then there's going to be the players that are super competitive and trying to push rank 1 from day 1, try and get all the best stuff. Like, there's going to be players that are super tryharding, and then what you don't want to do is a week in realize, wait, I should have been tryharding like those guys. I'm one of those players, or you know what, I should have just taken it chill. So yeah, I mean, definitely get a basis in, especially now that we know for sure you've got at least another day, at least for a couple days. Start any server, play a bit, see what you want to do with the game, and then push for it. When the new server comes, just give it your all. You'll know how the base game works. I really don't like this new text box. The black big text box. Really not a fan. But it's not worth complaining about either. I don't want to complain about every change they ever make. I don't want to be that guy, but I just cannot connect to that text box. It's almost just too blocky. But then, if they are working on a new system, they're trying to revamp something, and then they need to do this, I get it. I've done games development before. I'm a games developer. I totally get it. For those of you who don't know, I actually finished university as a games developer. I've not made any games. Well, outside of uni, I've not made any games. I've definitely made games for the course that I took. Otherwise, you can't be a games developer. But most of the games I've done revolve around working with the AR toolkit. So augmented reality. I've done tower defense games in augmented reality. I've done, Space Invaders. I've actually made an RPG, which won't ever get released. But Yeah, I've done a few bits. I've got terrible artwork, which is why you'll never see thumbnails or anything like that from me, because I can't draw to save my life. So most of my artwork is either bought or, of free sources, like royalty-free art. But as a games developer, all that really matters is that, especially from where I sit, all that matters is that my code is clean, and for the most case it is. But, God, where am I going with this? Alright, yeah, so the blocky textures, like if they're working on something new, and this is just placeholder, first thing as a developer, I would sit and go, why is that in the live version? Shouldn't you have a test version to test that? Secondly, it's understandable. Like, you're going to have placeholder graphics, you're going to have placeholder boxes, etc. until the actual thing is released. I personally wouldn't push it to the live version. I would have a test version of EO to do that stuff in. And I'm sure they do. Maybe they just thought, hey, you know what? It looks okay. But yeah, if you're to ask me, I don't like the boxes. Too blocky. Yeah, we did damage, and that's all that matters. God, there's a lot of us, isn't there? Alright, cool. Cool. Gimme 5 mins. And then we can jump on Thunderino Al Pacino. But yeah, that's my sort of 10 cents on the whole box thing. I think one thing they need to fix right now is the fact that the game runs. Actually, you know what? Let's put that suggestion through now. Slot it. For those of you who don't know how to access Steam, I can pop the link in the description. I actually promised to do that for 2 of my videos and I haven't yet, so let's do that. Let's go to the suggestions and feedback. So guys, if anyone has suggestions for the game, has any feedback that they want, feel free to pop it in. I think this would go here. So the game runs at 30 FPS normally, but when you turn music on via the music menu, you can make it 60 FPS and the game becomes a lot smoother. Could we get it to a point where it's always 60 FPS? There you go. And just like that, boom, we've done our first suggestion. Like, the Discord is a powerful tool. There's going to be lots of people on here. I am a moderator on here, but like we're gonna all work together to try and get the best suggestions and do our best to really get this community growing. So jump on here, come into general, say hello, come into the feedback section, give us feedback. Penda's very active, and I know that there's some more of the TQ staff. Some more TQ staff do linger, so like Kevin's here. It's good for them because it gives them solid feedback, and it's good for us. Like, the bottom line is, without the community, there is no Eudemons online. So without the players, there is no Eudemons. So if we have problems, or if we're running into too many bugs, we need to report it, because 99% of the time it's not going to be picked up unless we do. And if there's something you guys want to see specifically, recommend it. There might be more players that want to see it, and maybe the devs are thinking about it, and you might just push that idea over the edge. So, by all means, suggest things. I'm just going to ramble on forever, aren't I, today? Selling elements. How can you sell if you're offline? Didn't think of that, did you? Oh, my boy Henry Sturgis. It's my boy. We should probably do our dailies. Anyone need thunder? Ooh, bounty killers offering help. Always great. Yasuo. We're actually getting there. Who is the rank 2? My boy FLSI. Yeah. Meliodas, excellent. Don Krieg, Destroyer. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video here. We're going to jump onto a second video where we're going to chill, chat, do dailies and other things. So I hope to see most of you there, if not all of you, if not even more of you. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.